So we're learning more and more about what happened on the night of January 7th when Trye Nichols, a 29-year-old black man, was brutalized and ultimately deleted by 5 black Memphis, Tennessee police officers that belonged to the Scorpion unit, which was like an anti-crime unit. Now, I am one of those who did watch the video, although we will not show it here on this channel. But I watched it, and one of the first things I noticed was a white hand, right? And I also thought, well, wow, why wasn't that white hand charged, arrested, and fired and all that like the black officers? Because that white hand had a taser at the end of it that aimed it toward Tyre. And as Tyre was running, because he was very afraid, right? When they converged on him, they didn't even tell him who they were or anything. It was like a surprise, right? Because they said he was driving recklessly, but Chief Davis said, well, we looked at all the cameras and we didn't see any evidence of that at all. And so as Tyre was running, the white officer by the name of Preston Hempfield, 26 years old, by the way, he said, as the officers were chasing him, I hope they stomp his ass. That's what he said, right? And so as I was watching and listening to it, I'm like, after I thought about it, well, did they take a cue from him to go do it? Because ultimately, that's what they did to Tyre, they being the 5 officers. So did he give them the permission to do that? I would think so. I would think that he incited that brutalization of Tyre. But anyway, many are asking, why hasn't he been brought in? Like, why is he special? Well, we know why he's special. It's because he is white. Yes, he's white. And we know that white police officers, when they brutalize black people, it takes all the time in the world to investigate, and what we gonna see what happened was, and we just need to really see, we need to talk to their mama, their great grandmama. We need to find out everything there is to know before we make a decision, right? But with these 5 black officers, which they should be charged, I'm not saying they shouldn't. They it's 2 weeks, wham, bam, all right, there it is, right? But he should be charged. To me, he incited it. But the other thing is they threw those black officers out there as hush content, if you will. Here you are, black people. Here's the ones that did it. It was the black officers. We don't want to talk about this white officer because a lot of people didn't even know a white officer was involved until they saw the video. So a white officer is very complicit. And so we want to know, well, when are y'all going to scoop him up? When y'all going to scoop him up and give him a $350,000 bail amount and all of that? When is that going to take place? Now, I'm with the sisters to some degree, CJ Davis, the chief there, and moving swiftly with the black officers. But now my eyebrows raised, because why didn't you move just as swiftly to get that white officer off the street? We waiting. We want to know. So y'all tell me what you think of this. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.